Anger prevails over sadness. A sign reads, Israel cannot silence the truth by killing journalists. Dozens of journalists have gathered on the streets of Istanbul to condemn Israeli attack on their colleagues in Palestine. It's been almost 4 weeks since Israel launched its bombing campaign on Gaza. So far, it has had devastating consequences for journalists, killing or injuring dozens.
İsrail 1948'den beri
News is more effective than the bombs Israel is dropping, and Israel knows this very well. That's why they are directly targeting the journalists who are trying to show the genocide to the world. Israel is committing war crimes, and as national and international journalists in Turkey, we have gathered to call for an end to these crimes.
They are bombing everywhere. Also, they are bombing media outlets, media buildings in Gaza, because international journalists show what's going on in Gaza in reality.
On Tuesday, Reporters Without Borders filed a war crimes complaint against Israel. The organization says attacks on reporters should be investigated by the International Criminal Court. The complaint also highlights the deliberate destruction of over 50 media outlets in Gaza. At least 34 journalists have been killed by Israel during the first 2 weeks of the conflict. Nearly half of them were on duty. This toll surpasses that of war zones like Ukraine, Iraq, Yemen, or Afghanistan, considering the same time interval. This has been the deadliest period for journalists in the 21st century. The danger for journalists continues to rise, but the resilience of those who use pen and camera speaks volumes. And journalists in Gaza say they will continue to press on, illuminating the darkest corners of war. Hilal Uzun, TRT World, Istanbul.